Hi. We are here, ladies and gentlemen, giving you what you need. A little 411 on some serious subjects and trending topics. It's Jana, what you got, girl?
You remember back over the summer when there were a lot of protests going on about the George Floyd murder?
Of course, yes, I do.
And do you remember down in St. Louis that couple who were standing out in front of their mansion?
Oh, yes.
Pointing guns at people.
Yeah, they were heroes during the RNC. Yes, I remember.
Well, the St. Louis grand jury on Tuesday indicted the couple with unlawful use of weapon and tampering with evidence. Personal injury lawyers Mark McCloskey, 63, and his wife Patricia McCloskey, 61. They, of course, have said they were fighting for their lives on June 28th when demonstrators protesting against police violence marched by their mansion. The protests, like I said, were part of a nationwide wave of demonstrations over police brutality against Black people prompted by the killing of George Floyd. So, Donald Trump in July said charging the couple was an abuse of power and that he had the McCloskeys address the Republican National Convention, like you said. He said, Mark McCloskey said, what you're witnessing here in this case is just an opportunity for the government, the leftist Democrat government of the city of St. Louis, to persecute us for exercising our Second Amendment rights. Whatever. The video showed them, they're white, shouting at Black and white protesters who were apparently unarmed to keep off their property, with her pointing a handgun at the crowd while her husband held a semi-automatic weapon. So Kimberly Gardner, who's the city's chief prosecutor, she filed the felony unlawful use of a weapon charges against the couple in July before bringing the case to a grand jury, which indicted the couple. Yeah. On unlawful use of a weapon and tampering with evidence felonies. She said it is illegal to wave weapons in a threatening manner at those participating in nonviolent protests.
But on a brighter note, I finally found some good news. Netflix is starting to roll out the promotions for the upcoming movie Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, starring the late Chadwick Boseman. And the film is the second in a series being produced and directed by, mostly produced by Denzel Washington. And I'm in love with August Wilson. So to see his work go to another level, we've seen the plays on Broadway and everybody's done them and know the monologues, but now we're being able to see it. We first saw it in Fences, and now we're seeing Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, and it's actually based on a true story of a blues singer.
Now, for a lot of people,
and Netflix has unveiled first look at this. Go ahead.
No, my question was for a lot of people who aren't familiar with August Wilson. Go ahead and tell them why it's so important and why we see these stage plays become films and why they're so iconic.
Well, I wouldn't say stage play. That's for Tyler Perry and those people. But August Wilson is a prolific playwright and visionary, and he gave voice to the Black actor and the Black male experience. He speaks a lot about his experience in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, growing up there. And he was one of, it's not many playwrights that really lends itself to giving strong Black males a voice. And all his work is that's why you see a Denzel Washington tackling this. And a Viola Davis, and even the gentleman that we just finished talking about, Beard, starred in a couple of his Broadway plays. But he has given us a cycle of 10 plays. He wrote a play for every decade, depicting his life, like I said, in Pittsburgh. And he died about 15 years ago. So he hasn't even been able to see his work transcend out of the theater into a movie screen. And thanks to Netflix for now taking it on, so we now can still enjoy it, because they had already started shooting the film and finished the film, and it was slated to come out in theaters, but now Netflix has taken it and it will be released soon. And I'm just happy to see another Black artist like August Wilson, like Denzel, like Chadwick Boseman. And I believe Viola Davis will be playing Ma Rainey in this. And just seeing these people get their just desserts. Black art is so much alive right now, and I'm just happy to see it. As an actor, as a theater nerd, I'm really I can't wait to see it. Please.
Right. So now, when does that start airing? Is it already airing now or
December?
Yeah, it's later this year. I don't have the exact date.
Yeah, I think I read December 18th.
Yeah,
okay.
The 18th.
All right, cool. Well, I definitely want to see that. Still haven't seen Fences though, because I heard it was like a heavy film and like you really have to be in the headspace to watch it. I haven't seen it.
Gotta watch it. That's on Netflix. I believe it's on Netflix and on Amazon, so it's out there.
All right.
So now you gotta binge it. You gotta binge watch it now, sir.
I will do that. It is on my list. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tell us what you think about this and all the stories we talk about today. Yes, indeed. We're going to be back. It's George, Jana, and Nate. Good morning.
Morning.